In today's video, we're taking a look at the newest helicopters from Rage RC, the Volitar X, and seeing just how easy they are to fly. They claim they fly like a drone, and I'm great at crashing things, so stay tuned. If you're familiar with Rage RC, they've had the Volitar helicopter for a while and now improved on that with the Volitar X. Same great features as before, but improved. Now you can do left and right-handed rolls, as well as front flips and back flips with just the push of a button. We're gonna put those to test later, but for now, let's show you everything you get in the box and all the features these helicopters come with. You got your manual right up top explaining everything you need to know about the helicopter, and then you got a plastic shroud covering everything. And that's it. This is gonna be great for storage. It even gives you 3 extra slots if you wanna pick up some spare batteries. Next to the battery slots, you got the tools that they include, your little USB charger, and a spare set of blades should things go badly while you're in the air. Right off the bat, you can see there's 2 color choices and both of them are freaking awesome. I'm a sucker for the blue and purple, but the yellow and red are just as cool and give off a lot of 90s vibes. And these things are tiny. Here you can see it next to an Axial SCX-24. Not much bigger. These are a micro helicopter, which is great. You're gonna be able to fly these indoors in a large space or outdoors on a calm day. They're also not super big and overwhelming for a beginner RC pilot, which these are targeted towards, but based on everything you can do with this and how easy they claim it is to fly, I think anybody, no matter how advanced you are, will have fun flying these helicopters. When you pop off the canopy on these little guys, you can see how simple they really are. It's a tiny frame, your 2-in-1 ESC receiver is up front. Of course, you got your little tiny baby motors in there and 2 really micro servos to control your pitch and yaw on the rudders. And that's basically it. These little guys are super simple. Your battery pack just plugs in right on the bottom there. You just push it in and out, and you don't even need to take the canopy off to do so. If you do need to take the canopy off for anything though, it is literally just 2 little rods that go into the grommets on the body. You're gonna get a 2.4 gigahertz radio that's 4 channels and super easy to use. Up top, you're gonna have your auto takeoff and land button, and on the other side, you're gonna have a button to select what mode you'd like to use. There's a beginner, intermediate, and advanced, so this helicopter will grow with your flying skills. Of course, you got your throttle and steering, pitch, yaw, all that. This is gonna be your stunt mode button on this side. Once you select into there, you can then control your barrel rolls left and right, and then your front and back flips. That's it, guys. These are super simple, not much to them. I don't want to keep blabbing. Let's go charge the battery and get out and show you just how well these fly, and if a real crash dummy like myself can keep this thing in the air. Here we're gonna insert a video of a tree that I managed to crash an old Toys R Us helicopter into. It was my first ever flying experience, I think, and it was back when these were pretty popular. They were like maybe $100, $150 helicopter about 15 years ago at Toys R Us. Lasted about 30 seconds of flight, got it stuck in this tree, shot it out with paintball guns. Another crashing experience, the little wired planes where you press the button on the switch and it flies around in a circle around you. Yeah, nose bombed that in the ground, that didn't last long. And then finally a drone, managed to get it up in the air. It was an old Blade drone. Had it flying for 2 or 3 minutes and ended up in an apartment complex somewhere, so someone got a free drone. I am not great at flying, so this is gonna be a very good durability and ease of flying test on these little helicopters. First things first, we gotta get this battery into the helicopter. We got the flashing light. So we gotta get that flashing to go out. So we should be able to push the throttle all the way to the top and then all the way to the bottom. All right, so we're solid. So to fly, we're gonna do the auto takeoff and landing button right here. All right. Look at that, it is hovering in place. I am not pressing a single button on the remote. All right, now it's going that way. We gotta bring it back a little bit. There we go. All right, so it's gonna need trimmed a little bit here. It's wanting to go forward. All right, so right now we're just adjusting that trim a little bit. We're gonna try the auto takeoff one more time and see if we can get this guy in the air just a little bit more stable. All right, guys, so it's a couple days later. I burned about 3 to 4 more packs through this little helicopter, and the confidence that I've been able to build is absolutely crazy. I'm sure you guys will see quite a bit of difference now that I've had some more time in this thing. And anyway, let's just get into it and you can see for yourselves. This thing is totally worth every freaking penny that you'll spend purchasing this. I'm just absolutely amazed. It's unlocked a whole new side of the hobby for me. Like we mentioned earlier in this thing, I've crashed literally everything I've flown until this point, and just the confidence that I've been able to build in myself as a new little RC helicopter pilot just has me so excited. I'm already online looking up the big things. Maybe we'll add some huge 650s to the website soon. It's an absolute riot. You guys seriously will not regret this. Go out and get a Volitar X. You don't even have to buy it from us. Buy it from your local hobby shop. I don't care. You just gotta experience how fun this little thing is. If you're interested in the Volitar X or need any spare parts, you can visit us on our website, www.naughtyboyrc.com. And remember, keep it naughty.